So we'll be talking about Strada. As we are seeing clearly on the desktop, it's showing Strada. So when we talk about Strada, what are we referring to in English? Is the road. The road. So we'll be reading and translating also in English language. The Strada, which means the road in English. The definition said in Italy, la strada è un'area aperta alla circolazione dei pedoni, degli animali e dei veicoli. He's telling us that the road is an open area for the circulation of the pedestrian, the animals and the vehicles. Può essere a senso unico o a doppio senso di circolazione. It's telling us that it can be a one-way or a double-way of circulation. Può essere suddiviso in più carreggiate in presenza di un spazio di traffico. So here is telling us that it can be divided into more than one carriageway with the presence of uh traffico. Actually, I don't know what it's called in English language. Traffico. So we'll be getting the pictures clearly. So then it further telling us that the carriageway, le carreggiata riservate ai veicoli e animali. So we see the carriageways is reserved for the vehicles and the animals. Le banchine, marciapiedi, which is reserved for the pedestrian. So when we talk about the banking is actually the edge of the road. So you actually don't no, it's not reserved for anybody. For marciapiedi, what is marciapiedi? Marciapiedi is there's a place the part of the road that's reserved for the pedestrian. So that is why you can see here that the riservati ai pedoni is reserved for the pedestrian. Le piste ciclabili riservate alle biciclette. Le piste ciclabili means the bicycle lane, the bicycle piece. So it's reserved for the bicycles. So let's go and see the photograph. Let's see the image here. So as we can all see, this is the strada. It's an open area for the circulation of vehicles, animals, and the pedestrian. So, but everybody have their lane. All of them get the way where they use the road. So we'll be breaking it also in broken language so we can understand more. So you can see actually the mashapieri. You see humans making use of the marciapiedi. It is reserved for the pedestrian, those that are walking with legs. It's also actually reserved for them. Then the piste ciclabile is reserved for those that are circulating with bicycles. So you see inside here, the road is made of the marciapiedi, pista ciclabile, carreggiata, e le banchine. So this is what they call the traffico. This is what we saw there. The spatitraffico. The road. What divides the traffico to make it senso unico and doppio senso is this traffico. If you can see these cars are going, you see I say that those cars they go, and this one they come. So it means say la doppio senso di circolazione is a double way. It's a double way. So this side now one way to go. Why this side now another way to come? So you see this traffico now it divide into two carriageway. This road now where we dey see for here so now two carriageway. This one na one when they come when people when they come they use. Why this one na another one where people when they go they make use of. So you see the banking. Banking not actually this one na this place so now the banking. The banking are not actually they not actually reserved am for anybody because na edge of the road. So also inside road something they get wetin dem dey call attraversamento pedonale which in English language it is called the crossing lane. For normal word we dey use am say okay zebra crossing. So na im be this one. You see as say person dey cross am as well. You understand? So e dey inside the road also. The only thing wey no dey inside the road sorry the thing wey no dey these are the things when they inside the road. So, but those things, most of them not dey inside carriagata. We must take note of that one. Everything they inside road, but not inside carriagata. Carriagata na place when they reserve for the vehicles, the circulation of vehicles. So we should take note of that. Then let's go to other picture. You see, this is an example also of a strada. You see the marciapiedi, the pista ciclabile. This is the carriageway. This one is just one carriageway, and it is doppio senso di circolazione. You understand? It has two lanes. One is to go and one is to come. You see the bank here. You understand? Unlike the other one when we see just now, when be two carriageway. This one so na two carriageway. One carriageway is to go while other one is to come. It is divided into two carriageways with the help of this spati traffico. Okay, make we look this one also. Let's take a look at the other one which doesn't have a spati traffico. This one so not get spati traffico, but na two way. Na one carriageway, but na two ways of circulation. One is to go, one lane is to go while the other lane is to come. You see, na one carriageway, but e get two lane of circulation, which one helps you to go while the other one will help you to come in circulation. So this is the pista ciclabile where the people with bicycles travels, while this the marciapiede is reserved for the pedestrian. You when you use leg dey waka, na the marciapiede na dey reserved for you. So let's go to the other table, which is the carriageway. Here you can see carreggiata is a word in Italy. Carreggiata. It means a carriageway. La carreggiata è la parte della strada destinata al transito di veicoli. You see, what is it telling us is that the carriageway is a part of the road. The carriageway is a part of the road. It is destined for the transit of vehicles. It's not destined for you when you use leg dey waka. They make am for people when they travel with vehicles, motor cars, precisely. So può essere a senso unico or a doppio senso di circolazione. It can be a one way or a double way of circulation. Just the way we see this one just now. Just the way we see this one just now. This is an example of a carriageway from this white lane here so to this other white lane. This is example. You see this arrow pointing to this side and this side. E no concern this piste ciclabile and this marciapiede, neither this banking. So this one, so these two cosi na one carreggiata. It is destined for the circulation of vehicles. These two vehicles for here. So you see this machines are part of the discussion. So now the reasons of the carriageway that be this one. You understand? It can be one way or it can be two way. As we dey see this one so, na two way. One na to go, one na to come. You understand? You can also see it same the two so these two they will use it for only go. You understand? They will make another carriageway for come. Just the way we see for this for the way we see for this two carriageway. You understand? You see the difference. These two so na to go, while these two na to come. So that is the difference. So it can be carriageway can be doppio or senso unico. It can be one or two ways. Okay. Then let's see what they say for that one. Può essere suddivisa in più corsie. He said it can be divided into more than one lane. It can be divided into more than one lane. So the way we see this one, so this carriagata, so this carriageway, so na two lane na dey here. Meaning say e dey not divide am into two lane. E don more than one. So that is what they are trying to tell us, that it can be divided into more than one lane. You understand? So then here let's see what they're telling us, that fanno parte della carreggiata. What makes the carriageway? Let's see what makes the carriageway. So what makes the carriageway is let's glance through together. Tutte le corsie. That means all the lane. It fit be three, e fit be four lanes, but all these lanes so is part of the carriageway. You understand? Then you see the attraversamenti pedonali, just the way we explain, not quite long. The attraversamenti pedonali na the zebra crossing, the one wey we dey call zebra crossing, the pedestrian crossing lane. You see, this is the for the pedestrian to cross the carriageway. You understand? It's a part of the carriageway because it dey inside the carriageway. So they use am to cross from one side to the another. Okay, make we look another thing when make of the carriageway. The attraversamenti ciclabile, where also if you when they use leg dey waka dey cross, people when dey ride bicycle as well dey cross. So no be only you when they use leg dey cross. So the people when they use bicycle also dey cross. That is called the attraversamenti ciclabile. E dey inside the carriageway as well. You understand? So make from there make we look wetin don dey inside the carriageway as dey write here. Non fanno parte della carreggiata, ma possono affiancarla. It is not it's not part of the carriageway, but it's beside the carriageway. It's behind the carriageway. Marciapiedi, wetin be marciapiedi? Marciapiedi na where the pedestrian the result for the pedestrian. Bankile na the edge of the road as we have explained earlier. Viali pedonale. Viale pedonale is like the marciapiedi, sorry, the bankile. In some areas, that bankile, the pedestrian make use of it, but I can tell you that it is reserved. The only place that is reserved for the pedestrian is the marciapiedi. So as long as it's the edge of the road, sometimes we make use of the bankile. Then we have piste ciclabile. Piste ciclabile e no dey inside carriageway, but e dey beside the carriageway. So if we check this Piazzola di Sosta, this Piazzola di Sosta, e dey beside also the carriageway. Okay, as we dey see this picture, so you go see am say this one na bankile, this one na bankile. So this one na the carriageway. This one so na two lane. So the lanes are makes of the carriageway. Then you see this bankile, the marciapiedi as well is not part of the carriageway, but they are beside the carriageway because we dey see am. If you see am for quiz sometimes say marciapiedi fa parte della carreggiata. No, non è vero. It's not part of the carriageway. It's beside the carriageway. So that's it. Then let's go to Cossier. So as the doctor was okay, the Cossier are part of the carriageway. So let's know wetin be Cossier. Although we all know or most of us know say Cossier na the lane when the vehicles dey make use of, when the vehicles dey transit on. Let's read. La corsia è una parte della carreggiata che consente la circolazione di una sola fila di veicoli. It's telling us that the lane is part of the carriageway that that the circulation of just one vehicle in a line. If I dey front, you go dey my back. So it is just one line of vehicles. It can be hundreds, thousands of vehicles, but they are on line. They are on queue. Who dey you dey front, me dey back. The another person dey behind me. So that is Cossier. Okay, let's read on. A limitata da strisce continua o discontinue e ha larghezza minima di 2,80 metri e massimo di 4 metri. What is it saying is that it is limited with some thick line. Sometimes it's a continuous line, sometimes it's a discontinuous line. And it has a largeness, those lines has a thickness of or wideness of 2.80 metri. 2.80 metri. And is not more than 4 meters. Sorry. 2.80 meters and it's not more than 4 meters. Okay, let's read on. Una corsia è sempre a senso unico e può essere, okay, let's explain this. Una corsia è sempre a senso unico. Yeah, it is one lane. So if it is made for go, it is made for go. It's a single transit lane. As I said before, the way I talk am before, say if I dey front, you dey my back. So it is a sensor is a one way. It in just that single lane, you know if it contain two vehicles. So it is going to be a sensor unico. Is always a sensor unico. It is only for transiting one vehicles on a file on a line. So it is one way. Okay. Then let's go to what they tell us here. They say it can be a può essere the marcia means is a moving lane. It can be a moving lane. It can be a transiting lane. You just going. Per la marcia dei veicoli, as in for vehicles that are moving. Then it can also be the sorpasso. A corsia can be made for overtaking. When you hear the word sorpasso, it means overtaking. Destinata ai veicoli che vogliono sorpassare. It is made for vehicles that want to overtake. You understand? So let's take a look at um an image here. So this is an example of Corsier. If you can see, this is a carriageway, as we were saying. This is a carriageway. This is one carriageway. You see this is Corsia as well, but this is Corsia is not part of the carriageway because it is Corsia the emergenza. We will treat that as we are treating the Corsia. So this one also we also treat it, which is called the Piazzola di Sosta. So we also treat it, but we are treating right now. We will talk about the carriageway right now. So the carriageway, sorry, and the Corsia. So if you see, this is two Corsia. This is Corsia di Marcia. Me, I dey go jeje with my lane. So you when I wan stay my back because say another lane dey for overtaking. This overtaking lane is called Corsia di Sorpasso. So you will not use this lane so to overtake me immediately as you overtake you don dey my front you come back to that Corsia di Marcia. So na so e be na wetin dey tell us. So then we get the Corsia di accelerazione. Corsia di accelerazione, they are telling us here that per considerare l'ingresso dei veicoli nella carreggiata, it is for the entrance of the road. You dey come from, for instance, a minor road, you dey come from street, you wan enter major road. The lane wey you wan follow enter the major road is called the acceleration lane, which in Italy it is called accelerazione, consiglio di accelerazione. Na the lane wey lead you from the street to the major road or from the road to a highway. Na always the lane wey lead you from one particular road wey you don dey transit to another higher or major road. So we still get another corsia which is called the corsia di decelerazione. Per consentire il rallentamento dei veicoli in uscita dalla carreggiata. Okay. We said here the corsia di decelerazione, which is the accelerate lane. You have to reduce your you have to reduce your speed because you want to go out from the major way. So the consider the deceleration is actually for the ushire, is for the going out from the major lane, the major or the highway that you are to a smaller or a minor road. You understand? So if you read here, if you read further on, it says per considerare il rallentamento dei veicoli in uscita della carreggiata. You want to go out from a major road to a minor road. So you are going to use the consigliere di decelerazione. It is a deaccelerate lane. It is used for you to go out from you reduce your velocity as you are going out from the road. Otherwise, it might cause a havoc. So let's go to another consigliere. Another consigliere, which is the consigliere di emergenza. Per la sosta di emergenza in caso di guasto o malessere. What are they telling us? La cosa di emergency lane. La cosa di emergenza is an emergency lane. It is reserved for a stop in emergency. For a stop, it is reserved for emergency stop. You understand? Maybe your car got spoiled If your car got spoiled, you can just leave the major road for people that are transiting. You go to the emergency lane. And you should also bear it in mind that emergency lane, you don't stay more than 3 hours in the emergency lane, because in your car got spoiled. That if your car got spoiled, so you have to call a mechanic or a tow van to come help you to your vehicle to the mechanic shop. So you see, guasto. What is the meaning of guasto? Guasto is when something got spoiled. So you also see something like they also wrote here malesere. Malesere now in terms of maybe somebody got sick, emergency of accident. You understand? So if there is an accident or somebody, so you have to use the emergency lane to reach out to reach out to maybe hospital, to use the emergency lane to quickly. So this emergency lane, the ambulance always use it. The agent of the office, like the police that is an emergency, also make use of this emergency lane. Okay, as you can see here, we have another corsie, which is corsie riservata, destinata esclusivamente alla circolazione di una particolare categoria di veicoli, esempio taxi o autobus. So this corsie di riservata, corsie riservata, it is used for exclusivamente, it is used exclusively for the circulation of a particular vehicles, a particular categories of vehicles. For example, they can reserve a lane, they can reserve a lane for a school bus, a public bus, a taxi. So they can reserve a lane for for the use of emergency, like the taxi, like the autobus. So in that lane, sometimes you see it is written on the floor, on the tie road, taxi. So it is normally reserved for a category or a particular category of vehicles. You can see here there's an example which is taxi and autobus. Okay. You see there is other corsia here which is called corsia specializzata, destinata a determinate manovre come la svuota. Okay. Then let's see. You can see that they can reserve a corsia for because you want to go out, just like the decelerazione. It is for people that are going out. You know, understand? Just the way they say, yeah. Per la manovra come la svuota. You want to go out, you want to svuotare, you want to make use of, you want to change your lane. You want to change your lane. Sometimes you want to go from one lane to another because you are coming from a minor road. You have to stay at a particular road, at a particular lane before you can go to the major transit. You are staying on that lane to make the road clear before you enter. Maybe for instance, okay, you dey come, you use that crochet the specializer. You can stay for that lane when the reserve for the specializer. Then you come stay for there. When the major road dey free, then you come enter the major road. So let dem mean with this specializer crochet specializer. So maybe we can see the image as we go on. So we read for that one. Le corsie possono essere vietata a taluni tipi di veicoli. They are telling us that the road lane, the carriageway lanes can forbid some kind of vehicles. It can forbid some kind of vehicle. Okay, we read more. Le ente proprietario delle strada può imporre che su una corsia i veicoli transitano a una le corsie possono essere vietata a taluni tipi di veicoli. The agent of the road, like the communal police, the special police, the road safety, they can forbid some types of vehicles from circulating on a particular lane. Ok, we read more. L'ente proprietario della strada può imporre che su una corsia i veicoli transitano a una velocità minima obbligatoria. So in some lanes, some travels lane, in some carriageways lane, the agents of the police agents can also make they can also make an embargo that any vehicles that cannot reach so velocity cannot travel in such lane. So we will see what I'm trying to tell you guys. We'll see it at Autostrada. You understand? We'll see it at Autostrada because in Autostrada there are lane you cannot ride if you cannot ride so velocity in that lane. If it is less than, maybe for instance you see 60. If it is less than 60, you cannot use that lane. So the agent of the road or the police can forbid you that your car is not riding up to 60 if your velocity is not it cannot if your car cannot ride up to the velocity of 60, they will forbid you from using that road because make you not go dey obstruct the people that are traveling on a highway. You understand? So then let's go. You can see here, non è vero che non puoi mai essere attraversata dai pedoni o che su una stessa corsia possono circolare affiancati due motocicli o due ciclomotori. So it is telling us here that it it is not truth that it can never the pedestrian cannot cross the lane, cannot cross the lane, the corsia, the lane. So it is not truth that the pedestrian cannot cross the lane. If there is a zebra crossing, if there is the crossing sign, means you can cross the corsia. So and as you can see, it is not also true that in one single lane that because say you dey ride motorbike now not dey occupy space, then you and another person wey dey ride motorbike go come dey on the same position for one lane. No, you need to dey front, him go dey back, or him dey front, you dey back. So him come dey by your side, una dey ride on the same lane. It is not true. You cannot ride on Kosi like that. You cannot ride on a lane in that manner. So that is it. Then let's go to. You can see here. This is an example of carriageway. Yeah, this is an example of carriageway with two lane. You can see this is Kosi. This is back in the edge of the car. This is a carriageway with two lane. So let's talk about the. We just finished reading what make part of the carriageway. So if we remember, we made mention of corsia di accelerazione. So let's know the meaning of this corsia di accelerazione. La corsia di accelerazione viene utilizzata per aumentare la velocità dei veicoli che effettuano l'ingresso in una carreggiata. You see? He said it is used to increase your velocity for you to be able to enter the carriageway. You wan join a major road, you wan join an highway, this lane so consider the acceleration, it is reserved for you. As you dey come, you see am say the car the road wey you wan enter, space dey for you. What you have to do, you have to regulate your velocity in a high manner for you to join the people that are transiting, for not causing any damage, any road damage, or causing any accident on the road. For example, we can see here in Autostrada or su Strada extraurbane. Furthermore, we will be talking about what is the kind of road. So Autostrada is a kind of road, it's an highway road, while the Strada extraurbane principale is a lower but also a highway road. It's a super strada, super highway. Yeah. So ad esempio, quando si proviene di un strada, ad esempio, quando si proviene da un'altra strada o da un'area di servizio. For instance, okay, you dey use this road For example, you dey use this road because you dey come from another road, you wan enter another major road. So you dey na make you dey use this consider the acceleration. So you have to make use of it very well in a manner that you no go cause the people when they come, because it's either you dey enter their front or you dey enter the back. So if you dey enter the person front, you have to accelerate, you have to increase your velocity, so that the person when they come no go come, you will make you no go be obstacle to that person when they come from your back as you dey enter this major road. So this consider the acceleration, you fit still use am, because for instance now, so okay, you come out for road as you dey drive dey go, so we all know say okay, there is something like filling station, no sorry, we dey get filling station dey by the roadside. So maybe you come outside go buy fuel, then you wan re-enter road again. So this consider the acceleration, na that lane you wan use take enter the main road from this the service area where you go buy fuel, na the area service, so area di servicio. So na that area where you go buy fuel, you go buy whatsoever engine oil as you dey transit dey go for road, you understand. So we read more nelle consiglio di accelerazione sono vietati le soste e il sorpasso. So if we understand very well, this consiglio di accelerazione, then they tell us say it is forbidden for you to stop for that lane. It is forbidden for you to overtake. You no dey stop, you no dey overtake. So let's make we go look this area, this consiglio di accelerazione. So this is an example of consiglio di accelerazione. This is an example of the consiglio di accelerazione. So you can see this is a major way. This is a full road. You understand? With two carriageway. You see how this thing, so when divide this road, so now spartitraffico dem dey call am, spartitraffico na dem dey call am. So this lane, so this one na two transit lane. You understand? So while this other one so na two transit lane. So you see this lane, so where this car dey, this very vehicle, so this very vehicle, this lane, so it's called the consiglio di accelerazione. As you dey come, na this lane so you wan use. After you reach where they break this line, so then you go fit enter this line. As you wan enter this line, for instance, as you wan enter this line, you see am, as you wan enter this line, so you have to observe very well. You make sure say okay, car is not coming when go cause accident. You get enough space when you want it from here, transit enter here, then join. You have to speed up you have to speed up to meet up with the speed of the users of the road. So as you dey come, you transit to this lane, because this consiglio will end here. You see am, so this consiglio so e ends here. You understand? As you dey come from here, you go take enter this road. You understand? So you no fit cross here come dey follow this side dey go. So this from here, so na another issue be that one. You understand? So I think we dey get am clear the explanation. So this one so na consiglio di accelerazione. You understand? That's it. Okay, let's go furthermore to look other consiglio, which is the consiglio di decelerazione. This consiglio di decelerazione na opposite of consiglio di accelerazione. You understand? We read. La consiglio di decelerazione viene utilizzata per rallentare i veicoli che effettuano le uscita da una carreggiata o da una strada a precedenza. E dey tell us say this consiglio di accelerazione, it is used for you to reduce your velocity because you are going out of the road. So you go enter this consiglio di decelerazione, you will not reduce your velocity because you dey go out of the road. It can be say okay, this other road wey be say you dey enter, so the road, the velocity, the transit velocity of that road is lower. It's lower, so you have to reduce your velocity. It can be, e fit still be say na curve. The road fit curve, so you have to reduce your velocity to comot for the major road as you don dey this consiglio di decelerazione, so that you go fit enter another minor road. For example, let's read: ad esempio serve per uscire dalla carreggiata de autostrada. You can use it to go out from a highway a entrare una strada secondaria. You can use it to go from a highway to another secondary or in area di servizio. You see, you can now this same lane, now you go take come and enter the secondary lane, or you fit still use this lane take enter where you wan buy fuel. You understand? Area the service you now where be say maybe filling station dey the road. So na this area this consider the acceleration na you go use take enter the filling station, or na you wan comot for the major road enter the secondary lane. Okay, we read more. Nella consider the decelerazione sono vietati la sosta e sorpasso. Just like the consider the acceleration, it is forbidden for you to stop on that corsie on that lane. It is forbidden for you to overtake also on that lane. So this is example of consider the decelerazione. You see, I say you as you dey come so. This one na the major way. This one na consider with sorry this one na carreggiata with three consider 1, 2, 3. So this consider so na consider the decelerazione. As you dey come for instance, say na you get this car, as you dey come, then you wan comot for road, then you wan enter this Strada secundaria. Then you now go now you go come leave this major road, enter this road. So you entering this road, you have to reduce your velocity when you take dey come from this major road. So then you come enter this minor this consider the circularization. You see am so okay, this road so e no just straight, e curve. If you check from here so, this one now don turn to doppio senso di circulation. E come be two way here. You understand? Because another users of the road dey come when one use this consider the acceleration. You see you see the logic here. So this one now na the acceleration for you to go out. As you reach here, this road now na doppio senso. Meanwhile, say another people dey come from the secondary road. Dem no dey use this consider the acceleration. Dem go use this consider the acceleration. You understand? Take enter the major road. You dey comot. Then imagine this car when dey come so go use this one take enter. You understand? So they are opposite of one another. Consider the acceleration na for you to enter a high or a major road, while the consider the deceleration na for you to reduce your velocity to comot for a high or a major road. So let's see if we can see some other example. So this is also example of consider the deceleration. You understand? So we can see here this consider the deceleration. You dey comot for road, you dey comot for highway, so you dey use this consider the deceleration. This place so is called the consider the deceleration. You understand? You use this consider the deceleration, then you comot for road. So if you check, see to your side, this one na so this place so na wetin we learn before. It is called the spartitraffico, when divide the road into two carriageway. This one na one carriageway, while this one na another carriageway. So this one na for people that are coming, while this one na for people wey dey go. You see I say okay, this one na consider the acceleration because you wan enter the major road, you now wan comot for the major road. So na the logic be that one. Then let's